What's going on, everybody? So in this video, I want to talk about Fred Taylor and how he is getting absolutely hosed by not being in the Hall of Fame. Fred Taylor in the NFL has 2,534 carries, 11,695 yards. He also has 290 catches for 2,384 yards and scored 74 touchdowns in 13 seasons. The longevity of his career alone says that he should be in the Hall of Fame. But Fred Taylor played for my Florida Gators, won a national championship with Steve Spurrier, and then he played for my favorite NFL team, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Listen, the Jacksonville Jaguars are an afterthought when it comes to Hall of Fame or any kind of, even Pro Bowl, anything like that, because they just do not want to give it to Jacksonville players. Man, Fred Taylor, when he was with the Jacksonville Jaguars, was an absolute stud, over 11,000 yards. He belongs in the Hall of Fame. I've said it year after year. I don't get why they snub him. Yes, I get he played for Jacksonville, but that should not be the reason, because his stats speak for itself. A running back who ran the ball back in the 90s, early 2000s, when it was tough to run the ball, by the way. It was tough running in the late 90s, early 2000s. Look, Fred Taylor, out of 13 seasons, if you want to count the 2 with New England, I'll say he had 11 with Jacksonville. 7 of the 11 years he was with Jacksonville, he had over 1,000 yards rushing. Now, Fred Taylor for his career averaged 4.6 yards per carry. But Fred Taylor gets crapped on because I believe it's because he played for Jacksonville. And the Hall of Fame doesn't want to reward a franchise that hasn't really done much since they've been established into the NFL. And it sucks for Fred Taylor. And, he's a Gator great. I know how much the Hall of Fame means to him. It just shows that you've made it and you've had a great career. And that's what the Hall of Fame is for. It's to showcase great careers in the NFL. And Fred Taylor was by far one of the most productive running backs of his time. You don't stumble across 11,000 rushing yards. It just doesn't happen. You don't get running backs that do that. You don't get running backs that had that longevity. 7 years of over 1,000 yards. Now, if a guy like Terrell Davis, he had a short but yet a very productive career in the NFL playing with the Denver Broncos. He played with John Elway, one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Listen, Terrell Davis had a 7-year career, but he was only very productive in 4 years. Now, he did win 2 Super Bowls, won Super Bowl MVP. He did win a league MVP in 1998, rushing for over 2,000 yards. Listen, Terrell Davis had a really, really good career in a short amount of time, but he has less yards than Fred Taylor for his career, 7,607. He has the same yards per carry as Fred Taylor for his career, 4.6, has less touchdowns. Listen, I love Terrell Davis. Looked up to him when I was a kid. My first touchdown I ever scored, I did the mile-high salute like Terrell Davis. I'm not trying to crap on Terrell Davis, but if a running back like Terrell Davis can get in the Hall of Fame, so should Fred Taylor. But hey, anyways, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about this. Does Fred Taylor belong in the Hall of Fame? That's all I want to know. Yes or no? But hey, I appreciate y'all watching this channel. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great one.